Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Sends it across. The Avs have it against the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a chance. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's up 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Trocheck. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Nice poke check. Dishes it off. Slides the puck down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kreider. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Manson. Rocks him on the play. Sends it over to Nelson. The Avs have it behind the net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Colorado's looking to break out. Slides it across to Manson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Panarin. Henderson! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From behind the net. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the check.
Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
New York's won the draw. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Cutting to the slot. Taken by Miller. From one point man to another. The Rangers take it along the wall. And a stiff break setup. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes loose. Blocked away by Blackwood.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Avs will play it in their own end. New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength. Shuts them down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Grabbed along the board by Brzezinski. Picked off. Levels him with the hit. Slides the pass over to Fox. From the point, they take control of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. All alone! Over to Lott, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Oh, comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, it makes a beautiful save.
The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Shoots it. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nichushkin. Sabinajad's got it across the line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Finds some space in the corner. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Rocks him.
McKinnon's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Rangers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Shesterkin. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by the Frenier. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Miller. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Coyle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Tries to get the puck to Drouin. Breakaway. Shot redirected. Scores. Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Feeds it over. And that pass is redirected. One-time blast. Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win, knowing the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Johnson's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Looks to get the puck over to Colton. Sends it over. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. Grabs control of it at the point. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. into the middle of the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. He's got a step. Comes up with a stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, wow, stops him again. Handles the pass.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Puck grab by Coyle. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Blocker saved by Blackwood.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Miller's won the draw there on the attack. And that goes off a player. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Blackwood.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
With the stop. Sends a pass over. From center, they get into the attacking area. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again!
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck picked up by McCarr. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the attack. Here's a backhand. Oh, big time save by Shesterkin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nelson slugging the puck. Across the line from center. And that's knocked away by Miller. The Avalanche have it now. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Rangers look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Gets in front of it and stops that rush. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Tap dances around the check. Monster save by Shesterkin. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Directs it on over to Cooley. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Natchez. The Avs played along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Pushes it across to Trocheck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Feeds it to Brodzinski. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Colton's got it along the wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. New York's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Brodzinski. On the attack along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Strong defensive effort. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides by the check. New York's got the puck behind the net.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Carrick's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Avs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. And he gives it over to Girard. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Girard. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Taken by Miller. New York's moving it up the ice. And now it's over to Miller. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Avs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Slides into Cooley. The Avs grab possession to the puck. And he takes the pass. Nichushkin's got it deep in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Colorado's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. New York's got it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
In the final moments of this period, the Avs have a 4-goal lead. Quick pass across to Nichushkin, and he loses control here. With the blast! Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin!
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to Drouin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And it is all over with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Lafreniere is getting called for tripping. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's a short pass to Mercer. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Big time stop there.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Picks off the pass. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. That's moved up ahead.
Lafreniere's penalty is almost expired.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick pass to Cooley. Sneaks by the post check. And then carries off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Hughes gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Moves it around along the half wall. The Devils will play it from the corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Kaliev's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Palat. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, here we go. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit. New York's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of who's playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
And that's picked off.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Dillon. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Devils have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Pratt. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he sidesteps the pick there. Sends the pass over. All alone. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop! And that caroms off a body in the lane!
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one! New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Carter. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are underway here in the second period. Passes it over. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. New York's gained possession. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Miller's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Puck picked up by Bratt. Great stick work with the steal. And that's poked away by Hamilton. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Meyer. Takes the pass. Myers looking to make something happen here in the corner. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. Big time blocker stop by Shesterkin. There's another great save.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kreider's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Sends the pass down low. New York's got it from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Schneider. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken by Brzezinski. From the left side, they gain the zone. Centering pass! And it carries off a twig in front of the net. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Big save. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Unstoppable! What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll speed it out of the zone. Turns it over. And now it's good. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Great reach with the stick by Persinen. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Breakaway. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Miller. Return pass. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds it over. Shoots it. Steps in front of the shot. The Rangers have it now. Laying the body. Here's a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. New York's got the win off that draw. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Rangers take over on possession. New York's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Broken up by Siegenthaler. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Tatar's going to serve a pair for interference. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Pass across to Hughes. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Intercepts the pass. Moves it to Trocheck. Shot! Oh, went perfectly. What a save. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. And one last save. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. New York's got the puck to start the period. Not a lot of time left, though, on this power play. Dishes it to Sabinajad. The Rangers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly. He's got a step.
How many times?
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got chipped from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Rangers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Handles the puck. Miller's got it against the boards. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
One-timer! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated, they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Here's a short pass to Kreider. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance! Great save! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cooley. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this chance! And he's knocked off the puck there. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Great reach with the poke check by Trocheck. Teed up and turned away on his part. Tries to get it to Kreider. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling down.
Talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck grab by Miller. Quick pass to Fox. New York's got it along the wall. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck picked up by Hulla. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Carrick's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Looks to make a play over to Carrick. Pass stolen in the open ice. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Carrick. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. On a good textbook hit there. Tries to get the puck over to Trocheck. And it's a quick pass to Miller. The Devils fail to capitalize on the match. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers continue to attack, and then here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. Levels him with the hit. Into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Schneider. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Rangers are getting penalized for slashing. Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pumped away by the goaltender. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck.
New York staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
And he makes the save there. Great defensive stick work on the play. And he takes the feed. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there.
New Jersey's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
Carson's got the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Works it across to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
The Rangers' front line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Trocheck. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. And he slides it quickly. They've got a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Dished on over to Brock. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. You know, Cheryl, I'm always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease.
energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And there's the save. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Passes it to Hughes. And now he passes up to Pratt. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Avs played along the wing.
Oh, James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gerard. Here they come on the rush. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Avs have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. New Jersey's looking to break out. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Colorado's on the attack. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
To the front. Blocked by Blackwood.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that's stopped by Markstrom. Quick snap. Denies it in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Quick shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Taken by Siegenthaler. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Lazar. New Jersey's on the attack. Look at this. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Looks to pass it to Tatar. Takes the return feed. He got all of that one. Huge steal in his own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Avs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Colorado's won it. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Handles the pass. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
They're getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They are so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
moves on to the puck. Oh, wow! Along the half wall with the puck. There's a chance in front! Another pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Colton. Here's a shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Hughes is about to get out of the box.
New Jersey's PK unit comes up clutch.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Taken along the wall by Taves. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number two. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He's got it behind the cage. And he moves it up to Hischier. The Devils move it in. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nelson. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! New Jersey's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Sends a pass over. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Carter. Now a quick pass to Nosen. The Devils take it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Avs are playing against the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. From in close. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. The Avalanche have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop. Quick pass over to Hischier. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Fantastic save! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! Colorado's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick pass to Hughes. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. They've got an on-man rush. Out in front. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Avs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Gerard's hauled down. Penalty on the call is Myers getting 2 for tripping. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Holland's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Avs have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turns that one away. Blocked in traffic. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. In close. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Avs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Dishes it off. The Devils look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Hamilton. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Manson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Devils don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Knocked away. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And it's a quick pass to Manson. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Heischer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New Jersey's won the draw. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Now over to Hischier. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Mercer. And that's intercepted by McCarr.
Sometimes when you're losing well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Keeps possession. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Dumoulin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Devils win the draw. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. New Jersey's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Devils have it from the corner. Passes it over. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Puts it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Hischier's won a big draw on their own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Moves the puck across to McKinnon. Skates to the crease. There's a save. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Wrestling in close. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck up right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Sneaks by the poke check. The Avs looking against the half wall. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he tries to get it across to Cotter. The Devils will play it against the boards. Quick pass to Coyle. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Colorado's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes a save, but barely with that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Play is called for offside. The Avs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Girard's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. And now he angles it across to Meyer. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Puck picked up by Drouin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. And that's deflected. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Cotter. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Devils will serve 2 for slashing. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Avalanche have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken by Pesci. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Grabs the puck at center. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck scooped up by Hulla. Hughes brings it in from center. The Avs take over on possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed. Takes a shot. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Bratt. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Great poke by Nichushkin. Oh, what a move! And he makes the save. Nichus is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Shuts them down. The Avs played along the boards. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Feeds the puck to Pesci. Moves it over to Holland. Hard hit frees up the puck. Look out. Gets down in front for the block. Coughs up possession of the puck. Coyle's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, stick all off the post.
Colorado's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and your coaching staff is going to like it.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
New York's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good. If you're the away team, this is exactly the way you want it to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Big time stop there.
Blackwood's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Denied that one. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers lead it 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Fires it! And that one's turned away. And he passes it up ahead to Nelson. Intercepts the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it across to Drouin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Soucy. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And that's off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Poked away by Drury. Scores! Oh! Over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Directed over to Makar. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. The Avs carried along the wall. Scores! The Avalanche light the lead. Jump right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Solid check to slow him down. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Miller's got it along the wing. The Avs gain control of it. Moves by the check. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the trick.
Tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Here in the back half of this period, the Avs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Passes it over to Kreider. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Poked away in the neutral zone by Trocheck. And that's a great heads-up play by Drouin. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Oh, look at this. And he comes up, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Nelson's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot, Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Fox is lugging the puck. Pass to Brodzinski. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Harsenen's got it to the side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin.
And this save looks easier than it.
And we are tied after that power play. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Moves the puck over to O'Connor. He says, let's get physical on that play. Kreider's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Blackwood's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. New York's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw.
Blackwood's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Avs have it now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Puck grabbed by Miller.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. Here he is, takes the shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a chance. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass to Drouin.
Line change.
Puck picked up by Coyle. The Avs have it now.
Make a change. Make a change.
With the backhand. Point blank. Stopped by Blackwood.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick feed to Zibanejad. Tries to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Slides the puck over to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! Oh, and he stops that one. Passes the puck over to Zibanejad. Here's the pass. New York's got the puck behind the net. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Shoves the puck away. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Sends the puck across. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Natchez. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Dishes it off. Picked up by Miller. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Passes it over. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Hooked away in the defensive end. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to O'Connor. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Brzezinski's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one side, and it's so hard for a team to...
A chance for the rush here! And they fail to capitalize on the play. Back to the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Nelson's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. The Rangers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Sends the pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gets in front of the one-timer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Coyle's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Picks up the puck. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Here's an odd-man rush. The backhander. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
New York won it. And now it's over to Lafreniere. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Miller's getting called for tripping.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work. And, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Here's a race for the loose puck. And the puck clears the zone.
McKinnon's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With the command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Carrick's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win the faceoff.
Susie's standing up, ready to go.
Fires it on net. They can't convert on the power play. They still trail on this one.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
New York's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have 3 lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and a reason why they're in the lead.
And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Poked away at center ice. Feeds the puck over to Lafreniere. Moves it to Fox. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. All alone! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Now a quick pass to Panarin. And it's a quick pass to Miller. With possession along the wall. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Taken by Susie. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Borgen. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
From point blank! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sabinajad's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that one aside. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on them. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds the puck to Lindgren. Pushes it across to Nelson. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Parsonen. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Brzezinski. Hoffman's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes it to the front. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it on over to Miller. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Rangers got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah.
The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Snaps it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Devils gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Hamilton. Tries to get it over to Hughes. Some great thievery in the open ice. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Shuts it down! Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, another great save right there! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Steps in and takes the puck. Potter stick handling in his own zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Devils have the puck in the corner. Chase ready shot. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The one-time rocket snagged with the glove by Shesterkin. Quick pass to Trocheck. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Makes some space. His reflex scores on the rebound and puts it home. The Rangers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Slides it across. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. The Devils played along the wing. Shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. A great read on the play.
New Jersey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Puck moved over to Panarin. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Offside the call, will get a reset. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Palat. Receives the pass. Gets his stick on it. Denies him. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Trocheck's won a big draw on their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. The Devils have it against the wall. From the place 99 made famous. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Devils will play it through the neutral zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Gets the puck over to Cooley. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And that goes off a player in front. Hammers the one-timer. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period. Action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Trocheck's won it off the faceoff. Person's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Borgen's carrying it ahead. Loses the coverage there. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over. Goes right to the crease. Big miss. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Schneider. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, my! Here's a chance! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Tosses it to Mercer. Moves it to Hughes. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
But this power play unit was...
Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick shot! How did he stop that one?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Moves the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bastian.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. New York's looking to break out. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Rangers gain possession. Puck grab by Personin. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Devils take it across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Soucy. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Lafreniere. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hischier. Rocks him on the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Center into the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Hischier. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Devils are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
To the low slot! Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it 10. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets in front of that. Kreider's got the puck. He got all of that hit on the plane. Steps inside. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that draw at center. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Miller. Shot! Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out the net. Taken along the wall by Miller. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Shuts him down.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Carries it. Oh, that's off the post. There's a hit on the play. Grabs the puck. Look at this. Moves to the middle. A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck.
Lafreniere's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
With the blast! Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Miller's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Shakes loose. Markstrom's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Hischier. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Handles the pass. Great hit on the play. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Trocheck's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Devils' last goal, Sharon.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. New York's got the puck against the boards.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Hischier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Trocheck. Takes the feed at the back end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Feeds it on over to Hischier. New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New York's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
And that's knocked away. The Rangers have it from their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that's a smart heads-up play by Offman. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Sends a pass over. New York's got the puck against the wall. Stones him on the play. Gets it over to Tatar. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And one last save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They have that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and some...
bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Devils will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Dishes it to Hamilton. And that's picked off by Natchez. Slides it over with pace to Pratt. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send him that? Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Avs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, and he missed.
Hughes isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling.
He's got a step. Too much congestion in front. Now he slides it up to Mercer. Broken up at center by Lindgren. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. From the point, they take control of it. And a stick break setup. Angles it over to Pratt. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Drury's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Avs take possession off the face-off. Here they come up along the wing.
McCarr's almost back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Rips it! Makes the save! New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Holla. Back at the point, they set it up. Drives it to the crease. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Tatar. Puck scooped up by Pesci. The Devils will play it from the corner. And here's the pass to Natchez. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Colorado's got it along the wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good stand-up hit on the play. Comes up with a monster save in front. Slides it over to Bastian. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. New Jersey's on the attack. And he loses control here. Avoids the defender. Puck grab by Powell. And that's blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes a stop with the glove. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, the night of the play! Wow!
The two competitors save just when you think that he's completely out of it, James. He comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Denies him on the slapper. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Steps in front of it for the block. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! New Jersey's fortune finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long when they finally get rewarded.
The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Drouin's going on for hooking. New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Hamilton's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
Hughes broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Dishes it off. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Pulls it to the middle. The shot. Puck picked up by Manson. The Avs taken along the wall. Quick feed. Taken by Coyle. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Hamilton. Picked up along the wall by Palat. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time taking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2.
Drouin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Blackwood's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Coyle's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's knocked away by Hischier. Off his stick. Blocked in front. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Passes over to Nosen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. And to make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he comes up big again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Quick shot. Oh, what a scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he was ready for that one. The Devils look to start the transition game. And that's poked away by Nelson. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that pass is redirected. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering feed! Not a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Spectacular glove save by Blackwood.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Slides it quickly to Palat. And all alone on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Oh, and cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bastian. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Hughes wins the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Pratt. Cuts to the point. That's turned away with the pad by Blackwood. Now a quick pass to Wood. Handles the pass from the right wing. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Intercepted. Oh, look at this. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got it across the line. Great feed from the left side. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Great reach with the stick by Taves. Sends it quickly to McCarr. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Takes it last.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and a nice shot knocking up his opponent. New Jersey's gained possession. Carter's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Centering feed. And he takes the dish. And he's got the answer for that one. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Devils start with possession here as they open up shorthanded.
Lekkonen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Sends it over to Pesci. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Loses the coverage there. Intercepts it at center. Tries to the sweet spot. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Colorado's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Moves it to McCarr. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Devils have the puck. Look at this! In on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play! Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Nelson. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Makes the save again. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Nelson slugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Right on the doorstep. Score!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides it across. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Blackwood's got it. I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Can't get it to go. Hughes plays it now. Slides it on over to Hamilton. New Jersey's got it now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Makes the save. And now he passes up to Meyer. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Devils take over on possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck. Nietzsche takes it into the offensive end. Chance in front. He scores! What a play! The Avs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
There's a chance! Great save on the one-timer! Through center along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. New Jersey's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes the pass. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck over. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, here we go. And the keeper's going to play it. Up along the wing. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Avs will lose a man tripping the call. New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Avs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Netruskin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Let's see what the official says here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although
decides not to cover it up and sends it away. The Devils get a hold of it. Puck sent over to Nelson. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, loves a shot! Puck scooped up by Drouin. The Avs have it behind the cage. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with the stick. And that's off a stick. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Look at this, 2-0. Oh, off the post! Put it right off the pipe! Oh, he got pounded by Markstrom. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Colorado's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time.